Ah, geez, hopefully we don't drop 10 trillion frames at once. Because, I don't know. Still don't know what's going on with my internet. I might have to contact our service provider. This shit sucks. I'm telling you. I'm gonna do some art. Oh shit. Forgot to do that. Hold on a second. Forgot to actually publish it on fucking Patreon. That'd be a good idea here. And then alright, here. You know what? I'm gonna... I really gotta use these tags more on fucking Twitter. Indie Dev and Game Dev. Hey there, hey there. Hey there, Gigbound. Hey there, Amorhan. Oof. Alright, so, hey, let me show you guys what's going on here. Yeah, this is Paint Tool Sci. We'll fuck with that later, actually. Wait, hold on a sec. I was gonna do one more thing here. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to just grab references for something for when I do the big drawing here. I need some specific references. Don't worry, they're not naked, but I'm still searching for these without the window open because I don't want everything to get shut down, and that would make me sad. Maybe if I search with this word. Bro, I'm trying to watch JoJo tournaments. What the fuck are you doing? Hey, I have said for 3 days I'm gonna stream. I don't... You gotta get into the dev Discord, Horseplay. I noticed you're not in there yet. But you use Discord. Hilariously enough, I'm looking at references, and one of them that's a meme is actually one where I kind of want it. Because I'm specifically looking for an exaggerated pose. Oh, this one isn't too bad. Just trying to get some human being poses right now. And of course, I'm not showing you because I don't want anything that's nudity to just pop up and be like, well, there goes the live stream. Need to... Vanderbilt neuroscience students poses in sexy bikinis for Sports Magazine. Or no, Sports Illustrated. Okay. Good for her, I guess. Like what... Is that supposed to be a controversial story? What is that not? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, honestly. Like, oh no, she posed for a different thing. Like, you can have 2 jobs. Or, I mean, in that case, that's probably a job to pay the bill. Like, good on her. I'm in too many Discords as is. I dare you to ask me who JoJo is. Ay caramba, you guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to find something that's not particularly sexy, but is supposed to look good. And I need like a good... Here, you know what? Let me actually play some music just so you guys aren't bored. I also figured out what we're going to listen to, which is going to be... the Might and Magic series that I really enjoy's playlist. I mean, I do like the classic Might and Magic games too, but I like these ones more. And I'm just trying to find... Man, this is hard to find references for because the idea I have in mind doesn't really exist. Let's, maybe instead of that. Ah, perfect. This is what I was thinking. Who's following? Who is it? Oh, hey, what's up, old P? No, not sexy things. No, anything but that. No, stop. Nah, I just need to get some references for this because I want to do something attractive that will get people to say, "Awooga!" This is for the end of the stream, though, because we're going to do animations for the game first, because I want to show you guys what's going on. I doubt this would have any sort of sexy shit in it, but... why are these images bigger than 4K? Holy shit, that's gigantic. What the fuck? That is a gigantic image. Enormous, even. Maybe if I try this instead. Hope you guys enjoy the music too, since it's going to be a bit more slower paced and not in your face, big disgrace, rubbing that shit all over the place kind of thing. It's, yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say. Alright, who's shit posting in the chat? There's someone... Haha, titty boing boing. Oh, hey there, Grand Haven. Didn't expect you to show up. Hey there, DJ. Oh, hey, Meg. Alright, let's get this out of the way here. I will just fucking get the everything layer going. So this is for, the promotional thing. You'll see why. Let's do promotional art. I'll just call it promotional art. You don't want to name something the first, because then that guarantees that you have to make a sequel, because if you don't, then it's gonna fuck up everything. Whoa, indeed. Yeah, this one's the neuroscientist. Oh, this is an interesting song. Let me show you guys what Dracoblood actually looks like right now, because I think you guys should be at least a little interested in what's going on with it. Last night I got interactivity going, so... Oh, hello there. I have to fix that. Here's one of the things that's actually an issue that I have to clarify is, well, first of all, I'm not gonna fix this on stream. Not yet. She'll just be floating for a bit. But, we got level consistency going on here, and if I go here, I'll go to this level. And I purposely moved her here. It's not like a weird glitch. This is also kind of cool. This is a one-way platform. I figured out something where I could make it so that these collision detections ignore each other, but they don't ignore what I use to keep the character grounded, which is a raycast. So the raycast can just jump up here and stuff. So this is kind of fun. Let's do a little fighting. Let's pretend that this is the evil enemy we have to beat in both stages or whatever. So, but yeah, we got interactivity going already, so that's good. You know, it's funny, you may be saying it doesn't seem like you do that much damage. Well, I shouldn't be doing that much damage because this is set to my hand-to-hand skill right now. Because if I pause it and show you the inventory right now, she does not have a single thing equipped right now. And, that's something I'm definitely going to have to get to at some point, but the problem is I'm still running into a roadblock where I need to get the art. Because right now you just see a sword, but she's not using a sword. So here's some other interactivity. This is just a test. This one's great. Slap the E key to make that fucking idiot die. LOL. And then this one takes me back here. I just gotta run away from her, jump over here, and then this fucking idiot is back. Alright. It's a good swinging stabbing animation. Yeah, and this is just, beta stuff. I definitely have to work some more on this. The main thing I'm gonna have to keep in mind is if this is how I'm gonna animate the game, there may be, like, I may have to make some unique animations depending on the item, but I don't know. I gotta really think about some of this stuff too, because I'm tempted to make it so that the swords just look generic enough, or I don't know. There's stuff I have to consider with this animation. Oh, this is a great song. I want to slap this E key. I'm gonna slap it. I did it. Yeah, but this game is luckily gonna be pretty good. So the thing that I have to focus on right now is it has to do with the animations. Like I said before, I don't have any animations for the fists, and I'm gonna need that. So ignoring this right now, as hot as it may be, I need to get oh jeez, which one was this? Here, I'll open this up. No, wait, there's a bit more to it. Hold on, look at this. Do this. Oh jeez, hold on. I'm gonna delete all that, and I'm gonna save as. Make sure I save as with this, because I don't want to delete all this. Okay, this will be for fists. I guess we'll do one. We'll do attack one. Work our way up. A lot of weapon choices. Oh, there's technically like 8 of them. There's 8 weapon choices. I should specify some of them too, actually. I'll have to iterate on that a bit more. But let's see, there's martial arts, pole arms, sword, axe, blunt for the melee, and then for the ranged we got bow, crossbow, and throwing. And I was gonna make it so that with throwing, I was gonna make it so that with oh, this is a good song too. With throwing, I was gonna make it so that you could choose between firing off the left and the right. So that's gonna be a fun thing to fuck around with. Anyway, so let's do some basic pose-to-pose animation here with the fist, because I'm definitely going to need to do it. By the way, how big is this resolution-wise? 640 by 400. Okay. let me adjust some things here. I want to go to a scene where I can actually see this stupid fucking swinging, because, of course, I didn't put a layer of white in the background so that those things could show up. I can get that, though. Hitting that blunt, boys, am I right? Right. Yeah, and don't forget, like, you know, if you're making some decent amount of money and you want to support the game, you know, there you go, Dracoblood Patreon, yada yada. I gotta do this because I want to make this game a lot, and clearly some other people want me to as well, so, you know, gotta make sure we're on the same page. So, you may be saying, well, why didn't you just try to get a job? I did. I did try to get a job, and boy, you'd think making a video game on your own would be enough to get you hired at places, but I guess not. Like, one studio I was talking to when I applied, they wanted me to do a C++ test. And I did it. I did pretty well on it, and then, at least I'm pretty sure I did well on it. Maybe there may have been something I missed. I don't think there is, though. They told me straight up that they wanted it to be, like, a certain way. I coded it that way, but, sorry. I was looking at my actual right fist. Just want to make sure I'm getting some of these lines right here. Nope, that's not right. Just do that. They may be saying, why are we listening to Might and Magic music? I don't know. I just thought that'd be a good one to use because Might and Magic and Dracoblood are very similar games, so why the hell not? I can't wait for my dad to yell at me for it, though. He, what was it? He said that if I ever make an RPG where you can't save at any point, he's gonna hit me. And I'm gonna design this game so that you can't save in the middle of boss fights. Maybe he'll understand that. I don't know. Okay, just using my manly fist here to get all this right. Now, the coolest part about animation that, like, people don't realize is that it actually is really easy, but you have to know exactly how everything's supposed to look before you can do that. You also have to get good perspectives on it with this, especially this. This is some shit that I definitely got to get right, which it already looks like I didn't. Because I'm just trying to look at this now. This fist wouldn't be nearly that big if it was that far out. If I'm trying to exaggerate it here. So let's see here. I'm trying to think, like, from Azalea's perspective, the main character, what would this look like? Maybe if I wasn't wearing a stupid sweater. Here, let's see. Just trying to see what it would look like if she just punched straight forward here. I'm trying to get the right perspective. This is actually, like, legitimately pretty difficult to understand, so that's why I'm trying to make sure I really got it. This is actually pretty hard. Fists are pretty big, but I'm trying not to exaggerate it. I mean, for starters, Azalea's a woman. She's got smaller fists in general, so I'm gonna have to, like, make it not as exaggerated. Or at least, you know, I don't know. The point I'm making is she's not a muscle girl. I don't want her to be a muscle girl. But she is strong. Abnormally strong. At the right... I'm actually, like, I'm straight up just, like, looking at this shit. It is actually pretty fucking hard to get this shit right. Get this Azalea chick a power fist. True, true. Alright. Holy shit, is this hard to do. Hold on. This bottom part is right, but this middle part is not. It needs to be more like this. It needs to literally be more straight. Ah, fuck, dude. Let's see. I got the indent for the, top muscle here. Down. Just trying to think. The thing is, I also have to think 2D, so I have to close my left eye. This is, actually, this is pretty good, what I'm making here. In fact, I can't just, like, straight up take a picture of this. It's kind of hard to get this at this angle. My arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm. I'll summon up the powers of the God Hand. I'm gonna have to erase all this. Can boxing point of view videos be helpful? I mean, they probably can be, but I just have my fist. Like, I'm straight up just punching myself here. Just trying to see what would be a good way to exaggerate some of this here. Looks like something like this. Also, I'm sorry for being sexist, Meg. Oh, this is a good song. This from 6? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, this is the Tomb of Varn. Oh, this is a great song. Let's see. The thing that's cool about this is once I get one down, I basically have a good chunk of them down. So let's... The thing is, I am using my arm, so that's not like a good reference for a woman in the sense of scale, because I'm a 6'1" guy. Yeah, go Seth, man. I'm glad he did that. Hopefully he'll do the same with Dracoblood. I don't know if he'd have any interest in this game, honestly. Because the thing is, I feel like he would, but he also wouldn't. Like, he'd be like, it looks like anime, but he'd also be like, but it plays like Might and Magic. And then he'd be confused. I need to probably change the fist here now. The more I do this, I also have to make sure it's following a line of action. Let's make sure I got that down for sure. Now, obviously, the thing about human beings and muscles is that it is very important to understand anatomy. It's also very important to understand what parts of it can be changed or exaggerated. Woman's point of view boxing match. Well, maybe. The point is, it's not that male and female fists are that different. At least I'm pretty sure there's not too much of a difference bone-wise, besides the fact that women have less dense bones than men. But, A, she's a fictional character, B, she's a fictional species, and C, I don't know. Point is, men and women are very different, and I'm trying to make sure I have that down with this game with Azalea, because actually just like straight up trying to punch the fucking street. Actually, hold on. I'm just trying to look at this now, because it's like, I've just been holding out my fist. That doesn't mean I'm like punching. So I just straight up punched my screen. I didn't actually punch it, see? That's what it sounds like when I tap it. Not stupid. This is fucking... God, this is hard. What's funny is that if I get one of these down, I basically got the other side down. So, just punch again. Look at my fist. Wow, I can just barely make out that, but I could actually get away with not having to draw any fingers here if I just do something like this. Have a little bit of the thumb show up underneath like that. Okay. All that punching I'm doing kind of reminds me of when I was able to go to the gym. Shit, dude. COVID sucks. I was actually starting to get really healthy, and not many people actually noticed this in the reviews I made before, but my voice got lower because I was getting so much more testosterone that it was naturally lowering my voice. I mean, it's still the same. They weren't kidding when they said that working out just a little bit like that working out just a little bit like that every day can start having results like your voice lowering. Just be like me and go anyway, easy. Honestly, I don't know, I may. It's, I don't know. I know when Cappy, my girlfriend, came over in July, she was a bit upset that I didn't have the same muscle mass that I did when I came over last time. Hi there, Nader. Go rock climbing 3 to 4 days a week. You guys have your gym has a rock climb thing? Huh. That'd be cool if mine did. I'd like to do that, but whatever. So this is ligaments there, or at least the beginning of a muscle. I'm really fucking exaggerating this now. Fuck it. May as well go all out if you can, right? That's the thing about this game, that this is one of the harder things, honestly, that this game's gonna have to do. But Fuck, man. If I don't do this, it's gonna look so weird. If you guys ever heard of Baroque, that's a PS1 game that apparently this game has been getting comparisons from. Baroque, what that did was it had, oh man, hold on. Got an idea on how to exaggerate something here. Shit. I like how this just straight up looks like my fucking arm. Here, let me really make it look like my fucking arm now. Yeah! 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 Let's fucking go! Always wanted to try Baroque. Yeah, let me actually show you guys how that game looks. By the way, remember to donate. Look at all the tiers. There's tiers. For $3 a month, you can go to the fucking Patreon, and then for $5, you get access to the Discord. Or no, you always have access to the Discord at $3, but at $5 you have access to alpha builds. And I'm gonna finish one, and then at $10 you can add a character. If you're a you have to be a patron for a year, but if at $10 you can get a character you want added, and this one already sold out. I'm shocked by that. This one you get to help me design a dungeon, and you're basically the lead designer. Where is yeah, I'll just go here. Maybe if I actually searched PS1. Oh, that's the opening, right? Are you fucking kidding me? I know, or was it PS2? What is Baroque on? No, this isn't Baroque. Wait, is it Baroque? What the fuck is the game I'm thinking of here? There's a different name. A different game name I'm thinking. Shit. Not Baroque. God damn it. It's like Kingsfield. Well, you know, here, let me show you Kingsfield. Kingsfield is another good example. I'm just trying to think of the other fucking game. It is Baroque. Moonlight Greatsword? Maybe. God damn it. Kingsfield, though, is for sure. Alright. See? This is a lot of what Dracoblood's gonna look like. Obviously a little bit better. It's not gonna have... It's gonna have floating point vertex manipulation, obviously, so it won't look like a PS1 game. Kinda don't want it to, either. You know, let's see if I can get to a part where they're fucking fighting. Here. See how the sword just kinda swings down like that? They got the power meter. Like, that's cool. But, like, I'd prefer it if it looked a little... Mandrill Maze Dungeon. Yes! I know my buddy Quiz told me what the game reminded him of. But, you know, this is slow Dracoblood. This is like Dracoblood on some of the ADHD medication, I guess. To get rid of the H in the ADD. It's definitely a slower paced variant of the game. But Kingsfield is definitely one it's been compared to. Oh, hey there, Jake. Well, let's make this bitch look strong here. Let me just double check looking at this here again. Yeah! Look at that! Look at that fist of death! Look at that shit! Oh, that's good! Now, the only thing I'm probably gonna do is just... I'm gonna have to... Hold on, let me... Oh, I gotta do that punch again. Honestly, I thought this fist was exaggerated, but it actually kind of looks like this. Wow, this is pretty anatomically good looking. Shit. I actually have to exaggerate it a little bit more. Oh, this song is actually like gold. This is actual fucking gold. Da, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Jake, it is funny you mention that as I physically am doing the exact same pose I'm drawing here. They don't show up. They're not defined. The reason why the middle knuckle here is defined is because it's bigger. At least it's bigger on me. Maybe I got brain problems or development problems. Probably not, though. However, it is funny you mention that. They should actually be less exaggerated. It should probably look more like this. Will Dracoblood have Eurobeat in it? Very important. I want to draw my own fist now. you gotta have it be like the stronk, like this. Just gotta have the fucking veins and shit. Oh my gosh, Azalea, what are you driving? Oh wow, there's another car right there. Honk if. Honk, Azalea, honk! I think you've got developmental issues with your middle knuckle. Yo, let's go! Okay, here, you know what? I'm actually gonna trace over this to make it look a little less like that. Hold on, I'm just looking again from this perspective. Yeah, these knuckles definitely aren't showing up, Jake. Just confirming this again. I think I'm gonna punch you. Fucking. Isn't it great? This is the guy that you're listening to that's like, give me money. Now the thing is, the main issue I'm seeing right now is that the arm itself could definitely be going more towards the player, like I guess more like this. No. Like, no, hold on. Fuck. Not. Damn it. What am I trying to do here? Is it this? Yeah, I'm trying to do something more like this. Could definitely do something more like this. Another one? This 2 or 3? It's 2. Huh. I know all the Might and Magic 6 songs. Honestly, this muscle doesn't even need to be here. I was only using that to exaggerate it a bit more. She better have a meaty forearm, because I have a meaty forearm. I'm not even kidding. I am looking at this forearm of mine here, and it's not too dissimilar. I mean, granted, I am using my arm as a reference, so it's not like I'm fucking shitting around the bush here. Really making sure I get this right. Obviously, there's always room for improvement, but I just want to make sure I have everything settled, you know? Fusion muscular when she punches. Ah, yes. Well, let me exaggerate it more. Alright, boys. There we go. See, though, that's what it should look like. This ain't fucking Battletoads. This ain't fucking Battletoads! I got a question for you guys. Do you think it's fair if YouTubers have a Patreon to have sponsorships? Defense of the 9,000 butt gifts. Jeez. Yeah. Just looking at this a bit more now. Seeing if there's anything I could probably exaggerate a bit more on here. No, this looks pretty good. I know one thing. Probably. Just trying to look at this part. Okay. This is too exaggerated right here. Yeah, I understand times are hard, especially with COVID, but I mean, I tried getting a job. I did. Apparently, making a video game on your own isn't enough. Like, here's the thing. Programming positions didn't really get hurt by COVID because remote work is a possibility with stuff like Azure and GitHub. Like, it's not hard to do stuff like that. But I applied to these places and they're just like, no. Or at least, well, one of them I know ghosted me after I did a C++ test where I added a bunch of shit that they didn't ask me to do, but I did it anyway because I knew that that would make it easier and more flexible to play with. Shit makes me mad. I don't know, I guess I'm just mad because I feel like when people ask why didn't you do that, I'd be like, I did. I don't like it when that happens. Obviously, it's not the fault of the person asking, but it's just like, well, you know, they'd say something pretty basic, and it's just like, I tried that. So I don't see anything wrong with it if they have both. I think it's fine. I don't know. I feel like it's a little weird because it's like, you know, these people are already giving them money, and then the advertising place wants to give them money. The other thing too is half the time some of the stuff that is sponsored is just like, okay, like ExpressVPN. Oh yeah, me and my fucking VPN, boys. Now, let me show you guys the fun part about animation. Did you know that animation is an illusion to the eye? Shadow Raid Legends. Honestly, I need to see more kappas in chat. Here, I think this will be frame 3, because I'm gonna have to, like... I'm definitely gonna, like, animation smear the fuck out of this. You'll see, you'll see. So I'll make that 1, and then 1 and 3. Sai does not have an onion skin thing, but I did learn something. Apparently, Blender 2.8, the newest version of it, that has 2D animation in it. I'm really tempted. I'm like honestly really tempted. It's funny, Gokario, for being an animation major, I never really see you post anything in my server. I hope you're not, like, self-conscious about it. Look at this exaggeration. Holy shit. We have to make it a little, we have to make it bottom heavy so that this thing is the main juice. So it's gonna be like, bam! And then we have frame 4. We have frame 4 where we just move it back a little bit. Now, let's do an animation test. Let's see. First of all, let me actually save. See, that's the thing, is getting the poses down. So let's do fist test 1 for this. It's probably gonna look good. It might look like shit though. I don't know. We'll find out. 2. I'm pretty good at doing stuff like this. It's kind of funny. People said I should have gone into animation, and I'm just like, animation's fine. But I prefer. Oh my god. This is what's wrong with Pritra? Pritra has animation? Or Prita? What's wrong with their face? What's wrong with it? They're cute. They're great. It's Dragon Half. This is one of the manga and anime that Dracoblood is inspiring. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys think you can tell? I don't know. Is it a little obvious? Guys, I just don't know. Like, do you think that it's a little obvious? Do you think it's a little obvious that this is a little bit inspired for this? Do you think it's a little obvious? I'll stop now. Is that a bulge? No, that is called a that's basically her vagina. It's just straight up out there. Ah, the good old days. Here's a good image too. This is an animation cell I got. Animation cells, I should say, that I got recently. I actually bought them in June, and they finally arrived today, or 2 days ago. My bad. These are from Shadow Skill. That's from Gokudo. I still have to watch Gokudo. But yeah, for some reason, all the Gokudo cells did not have matching sketches, and I'm not sure why. Unless these are matching sketches and they're for a different scene. I don't know. I haven't watched it. She looks cute, though. I want to watch it. And then, yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. Maybe there's a bunch of leaves that blow in front of them or something. This is from Slayer's Return. I'm really glad to have a Slayer's Return cell. Holy shit. That's my favorite Slayer's movie. Slayer's great. This is a really cool cell because it's 2 cells and there's 3 sketches, but apparently they drew Lena and what's her name? I forgot her name on the same layer. And then this is from Tenchi Muyo. No, not Tenchi Muyo. Tenchi Universe, the TV show. No sketch with this one, but the background is legitimate. This is a actual original background that they used because it's on watercolor paper. Just something fun to share. Yeah, she's got an 80s bush. Wait. Yeah, she's got fat mons, that's what it is. I hope... I'm not going to ask you what it is, Gokario, but I'm going to look this up. Oh! Oh, I did not know that. Wow, good job, dude. You keep at it. That's cool to see. You keep at it, man. Anyway, let's look at his fists. Fists. Alright. Let's... Bam! Look at that. Bam! 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 Honestly, I could, like, exaggerate this even more now that I look at it. Bam! See, the thing is... the main issue right now is the fact that this one is so similar. So, what I think I'm gonna do... pretend onion skin with this. Make this frame 4 and make this frame 5. I'm gonna add one more thing to help with exaggeration. It's gonna be basically right here. By the way, this song also another masterpiece. Might and Magic, man, great soundtrack. Almost every single, actually, like every single song is just great. Like it covers a bunch of stuff that I don't even like really care that much about, like Fox medieval stuff. I'm not too crazy on. Hold on, I'm gonna move this up here. Get that. Because it'll look like a big slam dunk kind of thing here that I'm trying to go for. Okay, let's relayer this. Okay, so we'll do this as for 3. It'll really look like a slam dunk. And then this, I'm probably going to not as exaggerate as much, but it is going to be like right here. Oh! Jam. Let's give this a try now. Oh, that's great! Ugh! Ugh! See, it's like a whoa, and then the body catches up kind of thing. That's how you're... See, like, as you can even see, like this frame right here is still smeared, if you catch my drift. Boom, and then as soon as it smacks, everything gets back together. With that, however, I'm noticing that I should have exaggerated the muscles better on this frame. And maybe made them so that they went down further, like this. Because that would really help with exaggeration, because that's what the thumb does right here. It exaggerates on this side. So let's do that, see how it looks. Of course I have all this shit open. I like how you get to see a picture of Azalea with her fucking flat tits. And I do mean flat in the sense of, hold on, let me, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to re-exaggerate this too. This needs to be a lot shorter. There. Oh, man. This, how many Dracoblood folders do I have open? Oh, this is for the save games. Okay. It's like, why the fuck do I have 2 folders open named Dracoblood? Like, I have Dracoblood right here. I've enjoyed your game reviews, and I hope you get through all of this. It's Mink Dragon half. Girls don't have a flat plane between their legs. Yeah. Why didn't this load? What the fuck? I have to reset this. It's, the thing that causes this with Windows Photo is when I'm converting stuff from Handbrake from one hard drive to the SSD that has Windows on it. Oh, first of all, boom! Look at that! Boom! Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, I may actually... You know what? See, honestly, guys, like, if you were wondering about my last game, Necrolepsy... by the way, again, thank you, Sinstar, for the good luck, because I may need it. But as times get better, so will this game. So more people will probably be interested, and more people will probably donate. So that's what I'm hoping for. Honestly, I don't like the idea of taking donations, but after watching Breaking Bad, I don't want to be Walter White. So... See... Oh, hold on. Yeah, this one... This is bad. This has way too much slowdown. Okay, I'm moving that back up. Setting that to 3. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. But basically, if you were wondering here how animation goes, if you want to exaggerate something being really fast and then hitting something really fast, you'd have to do something like this is 1, and then this is 2, and then this is 3. Like, even before it hits the wall, you have to do something like this to really exaggerate that, oh man, it came in super fast and now it's slowed down. So, you'd have to do something kind of like this and just... Of that, actually, hold on. Let me double check with this here. Yeah, because this isn't as exaggerated as much. So... Okay, let's double check this animation again. Yeah, that's good. And then I'm gonna make one more frame where it goes away because I don't really need to do that much with that. I just feel like... Honestly, I could just lower it, but that's not going to look good. So I'm going to try doing this instead. And making that translucent for the time being. Take this, and then take that, lower it down a bit, and then doing something more like this. So, like, it looks more like I'm putting the fist away, so to say. That's usually how you do stuff like this. You can easily get away with... Oh, gonna bail. Don't be a stranger now, Stilkin. Alright, see you later, Grand Haven. Oh, this is a great song, too. Smears are awesome because the thing about smears, like if I wanted to move this line to here, the thing about smears is that they act as motion blur that you would have in real life. That's the whole point of smearing, is that they act like motion blur that you would have in real life. So if this thing was like moving, so if this was 1, and then this was, say, 5, and then... Here, let me actually demonstrate this a bit better. Say this is 3, okay? So with 2, you'd have something moving a little bit faster, and then it has like a little smear, and then whoosh, and then here's 4, and then it won't be as exaggerated since it's slowing down, and then 5 wouldn't really have any, so it's like whoosh, you know. It's a fun thing to get right. Smearing is definitely one of the most important things, and that's why I want to own several million animation cells from Superman the Animated Series when Superman would smear, because that would be funny. Now, I think with this, I'm going to just be lazy, move this down a little bit, just call that frame 6, and then frame 7, like that. And then, okay. Sweet, alright. I had a plan, but it was a stretch. Alright, let me add this as a 6th and 7th frame. You may be saying, okay, so if you get this done, what about the rest of the moves? Well, luckily, that is where me being a fucking little gremlin comes in here. And you'll love this. You're going to love this, trust me. Okay, see, yeah, so it's like boom, and then... You know what? Actually, I might add another few smears with this. Here, hold on. I'm looking at this. Yeah, I'm going to have to add a smear on this frame, to make it exaggerate a little bit more. Hold on, let's do this, so it looks a lot faster than it actually is. And then I can just take this and drag it down like a little gremlin would, because that's just how I roll. This will be 8. Okay, so yeah, animation is fun, but I like it when it's more like this. When it starts to become finalizing stuff, it really gets old. At least it can get old. Oh, this is an interesting song. Let's see this again. Now I gotta exaggerate this even more. Holy shit. It has to be like this. It has to be really fucking fast like that. So let's see. Yeah, that's better. See? Because now it just falls right down, and then... here, hold on. I don't know why Windows photo thing is kind of stupid every time I do this. Like, why is this the fucking first entry here? Like, should I go like this and then click on that as the first? Is that the first now? Oh, it is. Okay, see? But see what I mean though? So it's like BAM! And then it falls down. Now obviously this is gonna play way faster in the game. But BAM! And then it goes away. So BAM! That's how it's supposed to work. So comes in on this frame, BAM! And there you go. I read the manga though. Yeah, so anyway, that's easy, right? Like, okay, there we go. We got the fucking fist, right? So what the hell's the second hit? Well, 1-2 uppercut, right? Bam, bam, wata! You know, think fucking Knuckles in Sonic Adventure 2. Or Sonic Adventure 1, even though they cut it. Okay, so let's just do a layer copy. And just wait, okay? You guys aren't ready for this, because I don't think I'm ready for this. But I could just do this, and I have the left hand. Isn't that fucking insane? That's crazy, but... let me actually show you what I want to do. So see this one? Now they're both right here. It's just the same animation. What do I have to worry about? No! Not the honk if! Yeah. So now if I want to do something fun, I can do... Here, I'll just say this is Fist 9 just so I can easily just shoot right through this shit. Trust me, it's gonna be that easy. Okay, I think this may make it Fist test. Here, I'll do this instead so I can just make it alphabetical still. Huh. So there's that, and then there's... shit. Backspace twice instead of once. Smearing is so cool. I don't think there's such thing as bad smearing, honestly. It's that... Oh! Ooh, this is a jam. This is, like, de facto a jammo right here, you know? Like, that's good. Now, the obvious downside to doing it like this is the fact that, what's the obvious fact? The fact that if one thing's broken, I have to fix both sides. But it's easy. Azalea go, hoo-ha-ha! Yeah, Windows Photo Viewer on Windows 10 isn't as good as 7's. But, like, ha! Ha! Okay, let me try this instead. Ha! 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 Now, if I really want to get exacto with it here, hold on a second. Where is that? It's in this folder, if I remember correctly. Yep. GIFcam. GIFcam, masterpiece. I love this shit because I use this to test animations at like the speed I'd want them to go at. So let's do 30 frames. So frame of that, frame of that, frame of that, and then frame of that, and then probably 2 of that. Maybe 1 more. Okay, and then swing, swing, and then yeah. Then I can just go back to that blank frame and do this again. Let's do this punch test. We'll see what that looks like instead. That's gonna be way fucking faster. Because Windows Photo Viewer on 10 is not as fast as it was in 7. Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like in-game. Oh yeah! That's the good shit right there. She's like, That looks pretty good. Will there be kicks? Yes, I am gonna have kicks in the game. But I'm not sure how to do it, because I'll get to that as to why. That looks great still. Thanks! Thanks, Ulti. I am gonna do one thing, though. Just to exaggerate it way better, is make this frame a little longer. Like at 6, yeah. I usually do it by 4, or not 4s, that's... 4s is what Spaz Kid does, that's why all of this shit looks so weird. Let's do this. See how that looks. And I'm gonna close every single one of these. That's a good song, though. Yeah, that's way better. Since it exaggerates the punch, it makes it so that it hits harder. Actually, I don't know. Yeah. Regardless, that's good for a placeholder. But obviously, I wanted to make sure that something like this could easily be reused as an actual animation in the game. So, had a satisfying sound effect, and it's awesome all the way. Yeah, you're telling me, dude. Okay, so let's do a 1, 2, 3. So let's see what a... Trying to look at what... Honestly, an uppercut is probably easier to do the more I look at this. Like it's just taking a fist and moving it up. The other thing, too, that I'm noticing as I look straight ahead, because I'm trying to match up with the perspective of this, is, if I look just straight ahead, it goes, like, right up to the top of the window, and then it comes back down. So it's just, huh! So, let's just draw a really good uppercut fist, and then we can basically make the rest of the animation. It's that simple. I'm not even kidding. So, let's get my... Let's see, if I'm trying to uppercut someone, what does my fucking fist look like? Definitely looks like this. Okay. Alright, let's do that then. But going back to animation, yeah, Gokario, I wouldn't mind if you posted some of your stuff. I'm not going to say that I'm an expert of animation, but I will say that I grew up with so much Warner Bros. And Hanna-Barbera stuff that I love it. I love animation stuff. I mean, I honestly think I got like a little bit of a little like a tick for animated stuff. Like, I might, like if someone told me to watch, like, if someone told me to just sit down and watch Ultraman, I probably wouldn't watch it. But if someone told me to watch animated Ultraman, I'd be like, okay, sure. But if someone told me it was modern Japanese animation where it was all shitty CG, then I wouldn't want to watch it. Dude, I don't know what's going on with Japan. I get it. Most of their animators were 2D, but, like, come on. Still can fist live cam Wim. I guess right now, honestly. Oh my god, this song is so good. Honestly, like, okay, what? This is the song I'm thinking of, yes? Yes! Okay, so this song is the final dungeon in Might and Magic 9, and it's the only dungeon in the game that reuses it. So here's the thing. In Might and Magic games, they reuse music all the time. That's how Dracoblood's gonna be. There's gonna be, like, reused songs, which is fine. That's just a thing that happened. Like, they made 20 songs, and then they had specific ones for specific things, but that's about it. And Dracoblood, I'm definitely gonna make the final area have a unique theme. Now, it probably wouldn't sound like this. It would probably sound more like, I know what it would sound more like. Uh-oh, I'm gonna hear myself. Wait, what do I sound like? Well, I guess I'm a bit further away from the mic than I thought. Do I still have Twitch open? I do. But it's muted. I don't use Twitch as much as I use YouTube, and I don't know why I closed that, but whatever. Dude, Inspector Gadget, let's go. Just closing out all these tabs here. Oh, man. So, what was I going to show up? Yes, what that song, what the actual final song would sound like here. It's going to sound more like this. Yeah. Maybe not that one. Fuck it, I'll just... Can I actually learn how to spell elevator? If I had the final stage, it would just sound a little bit more like this. Let's listen to this for a bit. I want to listen to this for a bit now. I should also clarify another thing. Oh, hey! I just realized that this might be a bit loud. That's better. I should clarify another thing, too, is that even though I'm animating this, that doesn't mean I'm an animator. I'm not an expert on this field. I mean, I am friends with actual animators. Hold on, I'm trying to get a right uppercut here. Okay, so that's what it would look like. Alright, so I gotta exaggerate the pinky more than that. Anyway, I am friends with other animators. I mean, Necrolepsy's animators, Nathan and Isaac, are both actual animators. And, I know one of them works for Titmouse. I know that. The other one's looking for a job. I'll have to ask him again, but yeah. I gotta make this look at least a little bit more ladylike. There we go. There we go. That's another thing about human anatomy that I love. Honestly, like, some people complain about the differences between men and women, but I think it's cool that men and women are different. Like, there's different things that they're better built with. Like, women are better at social skills. That is why it is so rare for them to be diagnosed with autism, because they have really good social skills. Yeah, this is good. And then... This is too exaggerated. Should be more like that. Yeah. Ah, there we go. This is great. I'm having so much fun doing human anatomy with this. Like, everything else I have to make is swords, but this is hard. This is hard to do. And martial arts is gonna be the hardest fucking skill to use. It's gonna be one of those skills that I'm planning becomes, like, super broken late in the game, but it's not very good at the beginning. Cause that's how Unarmed is in Might and Magic 7 and Might and Magic 9 actually, because that brought Unarmed back, which is a great skill. It was very, very bad to use at the start, but as you progressed, it got really, really good. Hold on, this needs to be exaggerated a bit more. No, hold on. Let's probably be more like that. But thumb exaggerated a bit more like that. And then, okay, hold on. Supposed to be more like this. There we go. Look at that. We got them thumb digits and shit. Paste. I just don't want to have to work out so much to have the strength of an average man. I'm not saying that to be dismissive of the accomplishments of women or men. It's just like, I think it's cool that the sexes are so different in human beings. I think that's just so cool. Because there are some creatures that don't follow sexual dimorphism like that. And, like, I get it. Oh, hold on. You know what? I'm looking at this some more. This is exaggerated too much. These two need to be down a bit more. Because when you make an uppercut, obviously it's not a perfect... It's not perfect, but yeah. When I had the final level for Dracoblood done, it's definitely gonna have a soundtrack like this. And then this I'm just gonna make more generic looking. Oh, duh! Gotta have the ligament showing there. Song is so good, man. Oh, right. Now this part, there. And then get that on attached to this. And do a little bit of, might be more like this, actually. Yeah. And there, now it's her right arm, excuse me. And it's got, okay, so it's gonna have to look more like this. Right, because that's in front, that muscle group. And this is supposed to curve more, so I have to make this go off screen like so. Okay, so there's an uppercut fist. Now we can make the rest. And I do mean literally make the rest. Okay, so let's do this as 4. This one, let's see here. I want to do this. And get that in here. Have a little bit of onion skinning effects for this. Here, I want to do this. Get this going. You know how sometimes people are like, oh, this anime is bad looking when they like look at it in between frame and stuff? That's just how human eye works. The human eye. I think one more loop of this and we'll be done listening to this. I think we're 10 minutes in. Okay, we're getting there at least. I wasn't sure how far we were into it. It'd be like taking a picture of this and just being like, look at how bad of an artist Stolkin is. And it's like, okay. One of you's gonna do that, aren't you? Yeah, but anyway, the point I'm making is I still think it's cool that, sex dimorphism like that is so interesting with human beings. I just wish that was realized more, I suppose, or at least celebrated. Like, women have better social skills than men and also live longer, and they also are immune to more diseases than men. Yeah, that Y chromosome of ours doesn't really help out all that much, but still, let's do this and see what this looks like here. I'm doing that just so it's alphabetical. Oh, that's weird. Oh, look at that. Look at that exaggeration right there. This should actually look pretty good. Let's see. Let's get back to the Dracoblood folder for this. Ooh, it's a bit on the fast side, actually. Hold on, look at it. It kind of teleports up there instead of smearing towards it better. Like, it's as fast as I'd want it to be. It's supposed to swing, just like, whoa! Like that. But maybe frame 2, I could do something a bit more like this. Oh yeah, that's better! I can just tell by looking at it like, oh shit, that's gonna hit hard. And I gotta do something else with this here. So let's do a little bit of an exaggeration on 4 more than that. So let's just do this. Save this as the new 2. We'll save this as the new 4. And then copy that layer once more. And there, that's 5.
And 5 won't move as much as 4, but it will look like it slammed right into it like a motherfucker. Fucking forgot to disable that layer. Let's give this a shot here. Okay. Boom! Look at that. Boom! So let's just rewind here. See what I mean, though? This isn't as fast. Ha! Ha! Wah! Beautiful. Anything new in the chat? No. No one's talking. They're like, no, I don't want to talk. No. Stop. I'm not sure how to put this away. I guess I could do that. Hold on, I'm just thinking about what I could do to... When you uppercut, it just comes down from the bottom. By the way, this looped. No more. We'll listen to the Might and Magic song again. Yeah, I don't want to take advantage of stuff like this. Cause I could listen to that song for hours. I have listened to that song for hours. It's a very good song. Hey, the more simple something is, the easier it is to animate. Why do you think that in like older DC stuff, like Batman, Superman, Batman Beyond, you know, Justice League, like in all those, do you ever notice that characters aren't super detailed? They just have really good really good silhouettes, and that's what the key is to have both good simplicity but show more with less. That's just a good animation thing, really. That's why Azalea isn't too crazy. The only thing that's crazy about her is her hair. But it shows more, I guess. Anyway, let's get this shit going here. Let's pretend Azalea finally finished that uppercut. She wants to put it away. Okay, she'll put it away this way. It'll move ever so slightly away, and then... Right, exaggerate. Okay, so there it is. And this is this frame. So let's I should at least make it so her hand loosens up a little bit. But oh god, this song is so good. This is like Might and Magic 9, not that great of a game. Holy crap though, this game's soundtrack and other things in general are just so good. It just makes me sad. The reason why it's a bad game is because it's not finished. Because it is designed pretty well, honestly. Like, it is designed pretty well. It's just not done. It's an undercooked game. Like, there's things where it's like, yeah, that really could have been good if they finished it in that game. Makes me so sad that it wasn't finished. Because, like Might and Magic 7 has gameplay problems. It has balancing issues out the ass. That game has a few balancing issues, but it's like, oh, we had something set up perfectly, but we didn't have the time to finish it. Which sucks. Hey, speaking of Might and Magic 7, here's the fucking title screen. There. So now she just puts the fist away. Why the fuck not, right? Okay. So let's make that noticeable. Here's frame 6, and then 7, 8. So once I get this down, I can finally add the timing to it in-game. And that would make me happy. A few other things I have to change, honestly. Because I still have to get an options menu going with resolution checking and shit. That's a bit of an obnoxious trait. Okay, and then 8. Fuck it, I guess I'll just put a 9th one just so I can have a conclusion. So, there's our old GIF. Luckily, I still have this open, so I can keep taking advantage of it. So, let's get this fist going here and see what it looks like. Wah, wah, wah! That actually falls pretty good. Holy shit. I didn't think it would follow that pretty well. That's actually really good. Okay, so now we got this one here. Ha! Ha! Yeah! And there we go. I'll just call that punch test again. Screw that. And then, yeah. Hello there, Shadow Warriors. We are doing animations. Let's double check. You like my background? I like her. I like this too. It really doesn't look good, but it's so good. Bakamata. Let's look at this shit. Oh, look at that! Yeah! Now that's what I want to see with martial arts in this game. Ha ha! Yeah! Now I should point out something specifically. Technically with martial arts, you can just keep mashing the punch button. You keep mashing the mouse button to do the moves. Dame, dame, dame yo, dame da yo. I still had to play a Yakuza game. I'm a terrible Sega fan. I haven't played any of the Yakuza games, but I've played every Golden Axe game, so... Actually, no, I haven't. I've played every Virtua Fighter. We can go with that, and I own 2 of the 5. I have Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution and Virtua Fighter 5 Online. I also have Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown on my 360, but that's download only, so... Sorry, I was looking at my PS2 games, and I just remembered that my girlfriend has a few of them because she bought a PS2, and she wanted some games to play, and I'm just like, sure, go ahead. I'm glad she didn't take the more expensive ones. Like, she didn't take Klonoa 2 from me, which makes me happy. Kinda wish she would take Onimusha, though. She might have liked that game. Oh well. She wouldn't have liked Resident Evil. She would have liked Onimusha, even though it would have had pink still. Yeah, Klonoa 2 used to be cheaper. I don't know why it's so much more expensive. I'm sorry for just playing the animation. I'm just kind of looking at it like, yeah, this could be in a game. Now, obviously, there's gonna have to be some changes I'm gonna have to make because A, this is rough animation, and B, there is no B. Also, the fact that it's mirrored punches. Now, that's not what the combo is gonna be. Martial arts, let's get the game back up again just to show you guys what's going on. As you see with the combo thing here, you notice how like the third hit is just this black circle. Well, here. So see that shows that it's an ending thing. Martial arts isn't so much like that actually. A good example to explain how it is imagine something more like, God, what am I trying to explain it as? Imagine it more like a, what's a good way to explain it? Like you see how I can loop back to the first move like this? There's a few moves like that in martial arts. But instead of it, here, let me actually demonstrate what it would be more like. A good example of what martial arts would be like is, let me I can just modify this while I'm here. I'm gonna switch these around on purpose. Because it's the same shit. This is what martial arts would be like. You could do this, and then if you would go into that, that would be a different combo that you could do. And the whole point of it is, martial arts doesn't do a lot of damage, but I want to make it so that with enemies, it can inflict statuses like dizzy to them and shit. But it's basically like, ah! Like you just keep punching. And then a good example is if I go into Drake mode too. When you're in Drake mode, you attack way faster. So like it would just be like, bam, you know, it's like, honestly, Fist of the North Star wouldn't be too far of a comparison. So. Yeah, it is funny you mentioned that, Redneck. That her punches should twist. That is... The thing is, what's the word? Every attacking move in this game, let me show you guys this. Every attacking move, or at least an item, let me get you an item base as an example here. This is a base item, and it does transfer over a bunch of shit that's important, actually. This damage thing, I'm actually going to reuse this for armor when I get to that. But the point is, the damage for weapons, like if I had this sword here, I just call this bastard as a test. If this was a sword, fuck! I blocked my fingers on my desk. Anyway, if this is a sword, 5 is the stab, 7 is the horizontal slash, and then 8 is the vertical slash. So with this, I thought that was the GIF. So with this would be stab, stab, vertical, stab, stab, vertical, stab, stab, vertical, stab, stab, vertical. It would work like that. Unfortunately, oh, that's another thing that's actually kind of funny, is, Azalea's fists are the only weapons in the game that correctly scale with, Dracoblood modes. So, that's another reason to try out martial arts, is that, Azalea gets stronger attacks if she's in Drake mode. I did not actually implement the code for that yet, because if I recall correctly, yeah, I just have hand-to-hand damage right here as just an int. First of all, that needs to be a float, and I also need to have this multiplied by your strength, because every damage you do has to be multiplied by strength. And I did not actually put that into the weapon thing, so I have to get that as a thing, that it's how much damage it does times your strength divided by a certain amount, so you get a certain bonus per what, you know. I'm thinking it's gonna be per 5 points in strength, but I don't know, because I kind of want to make it so that stats can get up into the hundreds. Because if it's by 0.5, then you get an extra 20 plus in damage. But the hand-to-hand has a thing that I still have to code properly. But yeah, her fist should twist. You're not wrong about that. Who the fuck messaged me? What the fuck? Oh, my girlfriend. People. Streaming! Streaming! No, wait! So let's actually put this shit in the game. Right? Like, oh hey, look at this guy doing shit. Check out how stupid I am too. This is gonna be fun. Actually, I'm not gonna be stupid with this. You'll see why. So let's do this. I want to actually make these whites too, just so I can actually fucking see it. Here. Doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as it's good enough so that I can see it. And then, what I'll do is disable that, and I will put this in a transparent test thing, and I will call this fist test 1, 1. Then we got fist test 2, 2, 2, 1, and then 2, 3, 1. So I can just get this in order. So that's transparent. This should be, oh, thanks Gary's Mod for letting me know about that hip new update. And then this, just delete this, and then put this back in just so I can actually see the fucking background. You know, get stuff like this. Oh, this is a good song. Might and Magic 6's title screen. There. Maybe saying, okay, but hey, dumbass, remember you copied all this, dumbass. Don't you remember that? You copied all this for the left punches, and I'm just like, why don't I just copy this then? No reason not to. Okay, and then that's just that. So I'll just use the same juice for that. And then get that. 5. Okay. Maybe I could get away with this too. Nah. I'll move it. This is great music. This is... Might and Magic genuinely has some of the best music I've ever heard in a video game. 6, 7, 8, 9, all of them, man, are there really good tracks. Like, here's the thing. I have some nostalgia for Might and Magic because that was something my dad played, and I wanted to play it too. I remember the Ice Giant in the game is Yersmer the Ice Troll, or the Ice Giant, and he actually ate children and shit like that, and he told me that, and I actually got scared. I guess I have a genuine love for these games. Oh, did I not do... I didn't even save 7, what the fuck? I just think it's, Did I really save it with that fucking stupid... God... Fuck! That's okay. Let's duplicate this layer. And flip this layer horizontally. And now I have every other frame that I can save just as easily. Actually, why not just do it backwards? It's not like it's hard to do that backwards. Just... Oh! This is a good song too. That was one of the coolest things about Might and Magic 8 is that it has been alluded to many a time that it has been alluded to many a time in Might and Magic's 6 and 7 about the Regnan pirates. And you finally, in Might and Magic 8, get to finally go to Regna. Like, you are finally at finally Regna. Like, they keep talking about how Regnan pirates are this evil, unbeatable machine that is completely incapable of being taken down. And you actually get to fuck them up. It is so cool. It is such a good moment. Alright, so let's look at these fists here real quick, just to make sure. Well, that looks just as fine as I expected it to be. A little weird, but quirky dough, I guess. Now this, we have to go back to the backgrounds being visible here. Here, let's just fucking do this. Get all the damn layers out of the way. There we go. And then schling, 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 schling. God. I guess what I'm saying is I'm just upset that Ubisoft killed Might and Magic so hard. This game, I'm not gonna lie and say Dracoblood was not inspired by this game. I am trying my damnedest to make sure that Dracoblood has a lot of the quirky and funny things that made Might and Magic so fun, you know? Like, I don't know, I guess it's just a special series to me. And it's also a series that is just a series of games that don't exist anymore. There is no such thing as the free roam blobber in modern days. And while this isn't a blobber, as much as I'd love it to be a blobber, this isn't a blobber, and I don't want it to really... Actually, I said as much as I want it to be. I don't want it to actually be a blobber because I don't think I'm experienced enough with it yet. Like, let's make an RPG with one character first and see how that goes. Then I can start making whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? Like, if you make an RPG, you start to feel fucking invincible. So why the fuck not? Now, I don't know why I did this, because I just realized, hey, this is the same thing as is this. I'll just leave it as that then. I'll just delete these. And then just make it so that 3, 4, and 5 use the same mask for that. This is another really great song from Might and Magic 7. Just, I love stuff like this. Do I? Yeah, I do. What's going on here? Gonna bounce, Stoken. You're doing a great job. Keep up the grind, gamer. Thanks. Just hope everyone else starts to agree sooner or later. I'm not sure what I'm trying to... I don't know what I need to do to really get the message out about this game, but I want to, damn it. Like, look, I get it. I'm probably not going to be making $40K a year doing this. But once, you know, once this virus finally starts to settle down, once we finally get to a point where people can start having jobs, once we finally get to a point where, you know, people aren't committing suicide for not having a job and stuff like that. Once we finally get to a point where things settle down, people will have more money, it's going to be okay, you know? Also, COVID is going to go away, much like the flu will and all that shit. Not in the sense of like, it'll just disappear, it'll never be a problem again, or any other dumbass boomer talk. I'm saying eventually the virus is going to mutate into something that is less lethal, because then it's going to spread easier, and then it's going to start becoming like a common cold again, because that's how you get the common cold, is from a strain of coronavirus, which is what COVID-19 is. It's a coronavirus mutation. This is a good song. I'm just saying, once everything starts to calm down, people have more money and stuff, and they can start supporting themselves, people are going to start noticing that this game is looking much more done. Here's the thing. I know for a fact that one thing that Patreon does to make sure, and I do mean make sure, that more people understand that it's important to use it, is the more finished something starts to look, the more interested people get. And that is something I want to get down to the fucking bone. I want to make sure that this game looks so interesting that you'll instantly shit your pants. Alright, maybe not that, but... Great. Excellent. Okay. Let's actually put these in game. And, I'm gonna have to do a few changes, because this is where shit's gonna get crazy. Because I need to, I gotta make sure base item has this. It doesn't. It, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna have to code that and add in some extra shit because, yeah, let's see, public int type. So that's type, which is skill type is 0. Different per type. And then public int. Shit. There's something else I wanted to put in here. Oh, right, weapon type. Okay, so that would be an even more advanced thing. So, like, a good example of this is, like, what's type? Weapon, armor, alchemy ingredient, miscellaneous, whatever. And then the next thing, so if it's like a weapon, this would be, so 0 would be a sword, and then 1 would be a spear, and then 2 would be an axe or whatever. And then the next thing is the kind of weapon that it is. So that'd be like, I guess I could say that as skill type, and then type, skill type, and then. So this one's related to skill. This one, oh, I got it. Grade type. Cause I want to actually also preface that as well with here. First of all, let me show you how much I know about this stupid fucking series. This site right here is called Flame Strikes, and Flame Strike had this for Wizardry 8, Might and Magic 8, 7, and 9. And Flame Strike is a girl that really liked these games, but she died of cancer in 2005, I think. I can just look it up in forums and stuff, and it's like, I was too young to interact with this person. I was 10 when this person died. And it hurts. This is, browsing the Flame Strike sites is kind of like looking at, a person's will, or like, after death stuff, like Osamu Tezuka sketches that got revealed after he passed away, and found out he was a big fucking furry. But my point is, it's like, wow, you know. But here, let me show you what I mean. Oh, wait, maybe some of these don't load anymore, unfortunately, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, this is so old that when you refresh it, it has to refresh like pages inside of pages. Kind of adorable. But grade type. Let me get into. Maybe this will show it. Yeah, this is what grade type would be. This is grade type. It's basically like, okay, every single boot that's this grade is always gonna be this with this, unless it has a status thing. This one, always gonna be this with this. Always this with this. Always like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be like that. That's how the grading is gonna work. That's how it is in every Might and Magic game, and it's something I'd like to continue with Dracoblood. So it's the exact same thing. And then that basically means that the value of it and the amount that it's worth, or like the armor class and the value, all that stuff, it's all going to be automatic. Because I'm going to have a reference thing, a reference table for all of that. And it'll be as simple as that, really. Cloaks, too. Like, all of these are the exact same kind of deal. Honestly, with how this is hold on. How's this laced out here? This is, these are rings, and then there's ores, gems, bones, body items. What is this? Oh yeah, these things. Forgot about these. But, yeah. Oh, they don't have the Regnan leather and the Caravan's leather working. Those are really cool. Like, these armor designs are really cool, too. I love this. Like, yep, simple little cow skin right there, and then you got fucking refined leather, and then you got this fucking gold-plated monstrosity of leather. Ooh, so good. So good. I love it. Still, my point is, that's kind of how the grade system's gonna work. And I'm going to need the skill type part. For sure. I am definitely gonna need the skill type part. And I'm gonna need that because of, gosh, there's a lot of extra coding that's gonna have to go into this. But since I'm in the middle of drawing, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just keep the momentum up with the drawing for now. I'm gonna code the other stuff later, but I did want to get that down at least. I'll be right back. So just sit tight, everybody. Did I have to leave when such a fucking banger was playing? Damn it! Ah, what a good fucking song, though. I had to ask what was going on with dinner, so just wanted to see how much time I would have. Because I don't want to make these too long, if you catch my drift, so. Hey, what's up? Hi. Hi, gig-bound boy. Hi. What is this? Why, they're references. Actually, I might have to look for some more here. Hold on. That was fun to look at. Just to make sure I don't get shut down or anything stupid. Just in case straight up weird fucking porn comes up when I search for this. I am scared that that would happen. Yes, call me paranoid. So what? Is this what I'm thinking of? There's official art of Dragon Half I'm looking for that I want to use as a reference to Azalea. I was right. There's straight up porn right here. I am so happy. You can't see it. I'm such an ass. Yeah, and there's porn right there too. God damn, dude. I should, you know what? Here, I am gonna grab this as a picture because I want to show this off. Cause I do want to clarify something kind of. This is what I was looking for. I knew it was somewhere in the early chapters. But fuck, okay. Finally, this is the thing I was looking for because I wanted to pose Azalea around this. This is a really cool drawing too. Just flip it this way and see what I can do. Anyway, one thing I just wanted to clarify too, because I was thinking, oh, you know what, maybe people would be curious about this. Dragon Half is for sure probably the biggest influence when it comes to some of this. Like, oh yeah, that's a funny one. Oh my gosh. That's a really funny chapter, jeez. I'm just thinking, because I read through, I always liked the Dragon Half, the Dragon Half OVA. It was just 2 episodes, but I always kind of liked it. Like, I liked it a lot. But I'm like, I've never actually sat down and fucking read it. Then the Omnibus collection came out, which just was the entire series. And yes, you're still not. There's so much porn here. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck can you do? Oh shit. May have to get that. Damn it. Here. Yeah, that's her main armor. Why the fuck not? Let's see what the page 1 intro is instead. No? I want to see if I can get an example of something I want to show you guys off as to what you can really kind of expect with, no, not this. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm going to play with the ploy that, oh yeah, this is the chapter with the guy named Adol in it. I forgot about this. There's this guy that's just straight up named Adol, like after Adol Christian from Ys. But, Filthy Coomer, I'm disappointed in you. I'm not trying to search for that! But anyway, man, this is a good song too. This is, Linda's Farn from Might and Magic 9. Should turn these down a little bit. Hold on. Let's turn that down. I noticed that thing peaked pretty high. Yeah, I should be there for Superbad. I'll tell you if anything changes. But, okay, so one thing I wanted to point out that some people don't seem to understand, like if I just get Azalea open here as a reference. Is this a PNG? Yes. Like, okay, so you see how she's got the bikini armor and shit, right? I do want to have bikini armor, because why the fuck not? But I will emphasize one thing, because I want to make fun of people that would want to make fun of this. So, like, this is the starting gear, right? It's very comparable to what Mink is wearing here. Like, it's bikini armor. It really is bikini armor. But, this is a later chapter, so I don't want to spoil it. But as the game would go on, armor would start looking more like this. It would start looking more exotic and covering more parts, but it would still look so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would actually play into that, because they'll be like, bikini armor doesn't protect anything, LOL, and I'd be like, yeah, but this does. And they're like, okay, yeah, that would. So, the point I'm trying to make here is that, I'm very proud of Azalea's design. I gotta get the... I do not actually have a character sheet for her drawn up yet, but that's okay. I don't need one yet. I just need her first form. Here. There's Azalea. I'll move her down over here, because I'm using these real human beings as good reference material. Actually, hold on a sec. Let me trim out one of these images here, because I want to... This is the same person, so... I think I want to use that one. Okay. I'll cut that out and save this as a different photo. You know what? No. You know what? We'll make that visible, and then just move it over here. Because I kind of want it to be more like that. Anyway. Oh, this is a fun song. This is the one for the fucking elves. So, let me show you guys what I kind of have in mind for, like, promotional art. Let's make a real simple mock-up of what I'm trying to do here. I don't want to do this land curving thing that I had, that this has. I don't want it to be a reference to this either. But I do want Azalea doing something cute. And that's it now. But I do want people to be made more aware of Dracoblood. And I think one of the easiest ways to do that is like, I'm actually going to do the opposite effect. I'm going to have more of the curvature of the earth shown instead. But I'd love to have her be more, actually maybe more like that. Yeah. So I kind of want to follow this, but I also kind of want to follow some of these models here. Hold on, let me take that, flip that horizontally. Yeah, more like that. I don't think I'll do this as the mock-up, but I guess what I'll do is, because like, look at this line of action. That is, whew, that's great. I have to do something just like that here. So let's just do a simple little mock-up here for what I probably want to do with her. Azalea, luckily, is not like Mink, where she has like no stomach. Where are her organs, bro? Oh no, an attractive woman. Ah! Here, I got an idea already. Let's just do that. You know one thing that's also kind of fucked up about Might and Magic? One of the voice actors that is in every game, that has been in every game, except for 9, he also did dubbing roles in anime. So every once in a while I watch like an ADV thing, or not ADV, it's it's one that's based in California. But every once in a while, I watch a dub by one of those guys, and I hear his voice, and I'm like, what the fuck? There we go. Look at this. This is a really dynamic pose. This is the kind of shit I wanted to have her do. Oh, that's a great fucking pose. Holy shit. This is exactly what I was trying to get. Oh, man. Hold on. This should actually be emphasized more. There we go. Yeah, get them thighs going. I do not care about sexualizing Azalea. First of all, she's 20. And secondly, she's hot. I don't care. I don't care. I think that's who it is. Bang Zoom. I think it's Bang Zoom. That's like that. That's the one that he worked for too. Cause he is in. I don't know who he is though. I can't find him. If I could get him, that guy that was the narrator. He wasn't the narrator, but he was characters in Might and Magic. If I could find that guy and just have him, maybe have like a small role or maybe do some grunts or something in this game, I'd be set. Like, I would just be ready, you know, like... I gotta figure out who that guy was, though. Because I don't know. So, let's give Azalea her cute little face. I was about to say petite, and I'm like, she doesn't really have a petite face. He has a face, but... Her face does kind of look more like Mink the more that I use it as a reference. Granted, this is her in her Dracoblood form. So I should really take advantage of some of this stuff that I got here. That shoulder is too low, and so is this shoulder. This is another great song from Might and Magic 9. It has really great songs. Now, first thing's obvious, of course. Get that going. Yeah! There it is. See, I'm not directly using this as a reference, but I am using it as a material. For, oh, hold on a sec. This is not... This chest piece needs to be shortened. I've been having an issue with making, chests really, short like that. Let's do this, and then... There we go. Wow! That's looking great! Yeah, they get more muscular. She'll have a noticeable, like, ab line. Have a noticeable ab line here, for example. Almost every dungeon that uses this song in Might and Magic 9 is always so fucking weird, too. But yes, she is supposed to get more muscular. Her breasts also get bigger, but that's just me. That's just for me. But her breasts will be noticeably bigger in this image as opposed to the first, not the first draft, this one. Because they're pretty chunky. I'll give them, I'd say they have a bit of a chunk to them, sure. But, she's definitely got noticeably larger ones when she's her first form. Of course, I gotta get her eyes right. How did I do it with her eyes? Her eyes are actually kind of similar to Mink's. That was unintentional. I think I tried to make it more like Lime's. Because she has the eyelashes. Is this any better, Squidward? I made this one with my tears! There we go, look at this. Look at that. Looking good. This is another really good song. You only use it for the ice stages though, which is kind of weird. It's not like oh, this is just the Might and Magic. It's not like, oh, that's a Might and Magic song. It's like, oh no, that's the Frostguard Farm song. It's like, Nope. I just looked at this. Nope. Nope. You gotta have a bit more of a... There you go. That's better. Just tell just by looking at this. She's gonna need just a smidgen more chin. Yeah. Avoid sea-mouthing, as they say. Give her her fangs. Alright. That's her head. Damn, though! Like... Maybe saying, did I design Azalea to be sexy on purpose? The answer is yes, absolutely. She is supposed to be fucking hot. Supposed to be hot, and she's supposed to be from 90s anime, and that's all it needs to be. Supposed to look like a 90s anime girl, and she's supposed to be hot. As simple as. Let's get her. All right, now her hair. That's a fun thing to always draw, no matter the angle. Oh shit, that's right. She's got the I still haven't mastered her braid. I haven't mastered her braid yet, but I'm getting there. Alright, so if this is where she's looking, her, fuck, hold on. This is, Drangheim's theme from Might and Magic 9. This is supposed to probably be more forward and down like that. This should definitely be lower because of her head tilt, just like this is. So if this is her... Yeah, you can even see like some of Mink's hair design is in here too. Just double checking something. One thing that's wrong about this first draft is it gets rid of her, gets rid of this. She definitely needs that. Gotta do it like... It's weird. To do braids, you gotta do something like this. It's kind of a weird process. You gotta do shit like that. But she's supposed to still have braided hair. That's why this design isn't accurate. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to, like, draw her braided hair, like... You know what? I could draw it, like, over here. Yeah, why not? That would make sense, too, since her hair's facing that direction. Alright, hold on a sec. Let me, look at this. She had two... Okay, so it was two over here, one up drafted, and then another up drafted right there. And then she had smooth sailing here, smooth sailing there, and then the rest was just whatever. Oh, wait, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, that's right, it was this and then this hair, which I'm going to have lead into her braid. But let me get some of this going here. Get her, like, get that hubba bubba. What do we got here in this game? We gotta get the hubba bubba. What's going on with this game motif going on? Wait a minute. No, if this is that position, that would be her. That would be an elbow joint right there. Like, hubba bubba. What's her name? Azalea. Her name's Azalea. In case you guys didn't remember. Something about her looks sad. Hold on, let me flip it. Maybe I can see it then. Not really, but I'll try to readjust her eyes position here. That's better. Maybe not have her mouth open as wide. That's actually way nicer, holy shit. This is a really beautiful song, too. There we go. That looks better. Remember, if you're ever lost or confused on something that you're drawing, just flip it, and then you'll see why. That was weird. There was a weird audio spike. Did you guys hear that? May have just been because this audio wasn't compressed or turned into FLAC properly. I don't know. Man, quiet chat. Damn, tough crowd. Hold on, I gotta flatten out some of her spikes a bit here. I know, should make the hair less poofy, but gotta make it look more like it's attached to her fucking head. Of that, her horns are like right here, so Her horns also are expanded out like so. So... Oh, geez, this is going to be fun. Hold on, I'm going to make another layer for this, because this is going to be a fucking nightmare to get right. This would be a very fun-looking picture, though. Here, let's do this. What was it? It was... had a reference that I used in, like how this is called Titty Game folder. It used to have more nudity in it, but I decided against it, ultimately. Let me get rid of some of this shit here, so I can actually find it. That, and then, sure, why the fuck not? Oh, the sketch was visible the whole time. Didn't show up, but what was this? Shit. Okay, so that's... There's Lena. There's a really handy guide thing that I saw here with it. There it is. Yes, that's what it was. Okay, I'm taking this fucking image back. Get over here. I still need some of this shit, cause braiding is not my specialty, but I'm gonna become an expert by the time the game needs it most. Okay, so it was. Make a line, make these lines too. And then, actually, hold on. It would be more natural if it came from there. Then you make divider lines in it. And as I recall, it goes down to her ass. Is it? Yeah. Oh, it passes her ass. It asses her pass. Wow. Damn. All right. Damn. All right, bitch. So these are supposed to be fourth dividers. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that just so it's easier to see this. This is a fun song from Might and Magic 8. Let's go to the Deadland. What's there? Death! Then, of course, add her little band here. Important to make sure it is known to be a band. Alright, and then, yeah, okay, now I remember how this works. Okay, so I have to do this. Is it till... that one? Yeah. Wait. Oh, great. It is. Okay. And then I do this. To which I do this. And then I do this. To which I do this. And then I do that. And then that. And then this. I remember how it works. And you just gotta braid it real easy from there on. And in case anyone's wondering about my professionalism of doing something like this, people do this shit all the time. That's why they make guides. Nobody just looks at a hair braid and is just like, oh, yeah, whatever, I got that. Like, no! Nobody does that. Like, fuck off. Okay. Well, I got that all figured out. This part, the part I have to do, it's gonna be much easier. And then how does it work here? Right, you switch the sides of whichever braid is more prominent on the line here. And then you do another braid like so. And then... Imagine not getting a hair braid, couldn't be me. This nigga. Ah, shit, I'm gonna get banned now. Bye, everybody. So this is just a rough, well, it's not really a sketch now. It's a bit more detailed than a sketch at this point. Actually, I'm gonna sharpen her jaw a little bit. There we go. That! Ooh! That's prime! That's so prime you could make a fucking movie series or whatever out of it. Speaking of that, apparently The Boys Season 2 is coming out soon. I can't wait to look at that shit. RKGK. Yeah, right. Look at that braid! Now that is a fucking braid! Wow! Oh, wait, you know what? I just realized. Even though this droops down properly, these don't. So I gotta droop those guys down a bit more. There we go. Damn, Azalea looking fine though. Like, ugh! Ugh! What's so cool about Might and Magic 6's OST is that they add sound effects to it. Like the raindrops that you hear in this is not actually from the game or anything. It's just straight up the music track. Really helped with immersion. There. Now people will say, hey, not bad. I do want to support the game with the hot woman in it. Awooga, humana, 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 boing. People will never deny that Azalea is hot. Because she is. And there we go. That's let's get her to get them fingies out here. And these would probably be the only ones that would show up from this pose. Cause she's posing like that. Yeah, those. Let me double check actually. If she's posing like this. Oh fuck. She's actually doing something impossible. Hold up. These need to be angled more like that. There we go. Now she's got her big ol' get that looking a little bit more anatomically correct there. There we go. That's better. Looking great, Azalea. You fucking half putrid fucking dragon thing, you. Only issue is this is not flipped right. More like that, maybe a bit bigger. Scrunch them a bit down there. Ah, wonderful! Then of course the main obvious thing is like, okay, but what is she wearing? What? Here, I'll do a second layer here. I can get rid of that. Oh, well, I guess not. I have to get that down there. Anyway, question is, oh man. Hey, this is the combat theme from Might and Magic 9. It's the only game to have a combat theme, for obvious reasons. Let's give her some good, juicy armor here. Oh, I know what to do. Give her a little bit of something like this. Oh, maybe not that, actually. Hold on. Yeah, this is not the right angle, but I like what I was drawing there. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I'm gonna just do the sketch on stream. I'll do the rest off of stream because what's the rest? Not as interesting. I honestly find the sketching phase of drawings to be the most interesting part of them because that's when you're coming up with ideas. And that's where you're coming up with poses. That's where you're making sure everything works. Right now, let's look at her. Damn! Look at this girl! Looks great. Oops, did something wrong there. Sometimes that happens. Like, damn! That shit good! I noticed that maybe her next to it on the long side, so I'll just move that down a bit. Man, Pippi fucking Longstocking ass here. Yeah, still, everything's looking good. Obviously she's gonna have to have more armor than this though. If I want to be clear about this game not having nudity and then just straight up have her naked, that's not really gonna help my case now, is it? Ooh, this is an intense song right here. Trying to think. Let me actually look at this dragon half one here. All right, those just went right over her tittos, her tittle-bittos. Here, you know what? This is the side that's easier to see. So why don't I? Oh wait, hold up. This song's gonna get really intense. I'll design a bikini first. Yeah. Here. Now we got the bikini part. Let's get the armor part on it, you know? Look at this bitch. Damn. I have a little bit more foreshortening on her arm here. Well, this will be good for a promotional thing, of course. That's what I'm using it for, totally. Right? Yeah. Ah, I see. I see what I can do here. Hey, there's another good song. This is, You know, why do I have to put her in bikini armor? I could just say, like, yep, summertime, there's Azalea, look at her go, whoop-de-fucking-do, you know? I don't know. I think it would be more fun to have her in bikini armor. At least that's my idea. But if she's just wearing a bikini, that's not gonna hurt either. If I could do an armor plate, I could probably make it so that it's hooked up here. The thing with armor that you gotta keep in mind about it is it's kind of like with mecha designs, where you have to remember, like, yeah, that's connected to that, or, oh, wait, no, that won't move because this is here, or whatever. Like, you kind of have to get that right. That looks fine. Let's get rid of the references, see what this looks like right as their own. Actually looks pretty good. I have a difficulty differentiating this part of the body though, so let me get rid of that. Yeah, that's whew. Man, that's not bad at all. Alright, well. With that, I guess I'll leave on that. I'll leave on that note, because I'm getting hungry, and I'm quite surprised that that took 40 minutes. So, what am I trying to say? Don't forget, if you think this game is in any way interesting and you have change to spare, definitely get on Dracoblood. Get donating, you know? Like, spread the word. Let people know about this game, because, damn it! You know, why not? Why the fuck not? It'll give me something to do. It'll give me more experience. And then when you have money, you can help people out. Why the fuck not? And by the way, another thing too, if some of you are here because of reviews, don't worry. I'm going to make more. I just am deciding on what to do next. And when I'll be able to do voicing for it. I have figured out a lot of things since then, and I figured out some of the stuff that I want to do, so we'll get on that at some point, okay? Okay. So anyway, you guys have a good night. Catch you all later, and make sure to support this game. That finished art, you will see that at on the Twitter page for Mighty Obstacle Studios, which is mine. So I'll let you all know about that. Okay. So have a good one, you guys, and see you later. Bye.